So lads, today we're going to be talking about something with Caitlin Clark, and it is from Scott Agnes. If you guys do not know who Scott Agnes is, he's currently in Oklahoma City, and he is covering the Pacers and he covers the Fever. However, he tweeted out this yesterday, and this is an important one. Like, I don't know exactly when the Fever finished practice. I don't know when they finished practice. However, I think it is quite an important one to talk about. It is genuinely quite an important one because Caitlin Clark is going to be providing an update in her status and recovery. I don't think that that's the greatest thing in the world to be announcing that, unless it's a guarantee she's back.
Just when you think Caitlin Clark couldn't be more lovable, boom, she's gone viral again. This time, not for a killer assist or a deep three, but for a courtside apology that's got fans eating out of the palm of her hand. Even sidelined with a quad injury, Clark's presence is magnetic. A harmless little sideline mishap turned into a full-blown viral moment as the Indiana Fever star sheepishly apologized to fans after a rogue ball bounced into the crowd. Now, the internet is buzzing, fans are laughing, and Caitlin Clark's legend just keeps growing. Let's dive into 5 reasons why this small, silly moment is so much bigger than you think. It all started with a harmless bit of boredom.
With Ari McDonald, and I still think the team beats the sky even without Caitlin Clark, and I don't think she's not playing this game anyway. I said wouldn't expect much from this, to be honest. I feel good, I'm making progress. Hopefully I'll be out there sooner rather than later. I don't think they would announce that. I don't think that they would announce that Caitlin Clark is going to go out of her way to speak on the injury. And it says, any update on Sophie's injury? Coach said day-to-day, but haven't heard much. Steph has no update, had no update last night. And thank you, we'll definitely check out the video tonight. We want this Fever team to be healthy soon.
Caitlin Clark, sidelined and clearly itching to play, was bouncing a small rubber ball during the pre-game intros. She was just trying to pass time, keeping her energy loose. But then, disaster, or in this case, comedy struck. The ball took a wild, awkward hop off her foot and shot straight toward the crowd behind the Fever bench. Most players might have shrugged it off, not Clark. The second it happened, she spun around, hands raised in apology, flashing that trademark sheepish grin. No fans were hurt, no drama. But that spontaneous, genuine moment caught on video set social media ablaze. Fans aren't just watching Clark for what she does on the court. They're following her for these exact moments off the court too. The mishap was relatable, it was funny, it was real. And in an era where every move is curated and polished, Caitlin's unscripted courtside chaos reminded everyone why she's so easy to root for. Within minutes, clips of Clark's apology were everywhere. X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. Fans flooded social media with comments. Some joked about how she's providing more entertainment from the sideline than some players do all season. Others gushed about how her authentic, goofy energy made them love her even more. In a league hungry for attention and marketable stars, Clark is a dream. She's not just a basketball phenom, she's a content machine. Every time she smiles, laughs, or in this case, apologizes awkwardly, it becomes a moment fans latch on to. This isn't an accident. Clark's appeal lies in her authenticity. She's competitive but lighthearted, intense but relatable. Fans see themselves in her awkwardness. She's not putting on a show, she is the show. And every small moment like this builds her brand in a way highlight reels never could.
But I mean this, like it is a weird situation because I've never seen a player being announced for an injury press conference for a 2-year injury, and that being announced before. That being announced before it happening. But like at the end of the day, it's some news. It's news fans want to hear, and I mean, Caitlin Clark is the player that all the fans are interested in. Whether you want to admit it or not, that is a fact. There's a factual statement that fans are going to be more excited by Caitlin Clark and Caitlin Clark news than anything else when it comes to the WNBA.
Social media thrives on realness, and Clark, even when sidelined, is giving fans a constant reminder of why they fell in love with her game and her personality in the first place? Caitlin Clark's brilliance on the court is undeniable. The highlight reel passes, the logo threes, the fearless drives to the basket. But what's becoming even more apparent is that her appeal stretches far beyond the stat sheet. What truly separates stars from legends is personality. The ability to connect with fans on a human level, to show the world that beneath the jersey is someone real, relatable, and unforgettable. Clark's courtside apology wasn't a PR stunt. It wasn't a carefully crafted image moment. It was raw, unscripted, genuine. That little embarrassed wave and sheepish grin connected with fans in a way no box score could. It was a reminder that even the best athletes have goofy, unplanned moments. And those moments make them feel approachable, even lovable. In today's sports world, fans crave authenticity. They want athletes who are more than highlight machines. They want personalities they can invest in. And Caitlin Clark, even while injured, is giving them that. Her antics, her reactions, her visible frustrations, and her joy all paint the picture of someone who's not just playing a game, she's living it, feeling every moment, good or bad.
This was a hard one, guys. This was a hard one to watch because the Mystics are a rookie team. They're a very young team. They're the youngest team in the league. And yes, Caitlin Clark was out, but honestly, I don't know how the score was so close because the Mystics were just like cooking the Indiana Fever. And listen, the Mystics are a very good team. They are a little streaky because they're so young.
This is why Clark's star power continues to rise even when she's not on the floor. It's not just about what she does with the ball, it's about who she is without it. She's the player you root for not just because she's great, but because she's genuine. And in a league hungry for stars who can capture the attention of casual fans and diehards alike, Clark's natural charisma is pure gold. She's creating a blueprint for the modern sports superstar. A balance of talent and transparency, competition, and relatability. The kind of figure who doesn't just dominate headlines during games, but stays in the conversation even from the sidelines. The WNBA has been steadily growing, but Caitlin Clark's arrival has pushed that growth into overdrive. Ticket sales are up, TV ratings are breaking records, merchandise is flying off shelves. But what's truly remarkable is how Clark's energy, even when she's not playing, continues to fuel that momentum. Think about it. Most leagues suffer when their brightest stars are sidelined. Ticket sales dip, engagement falters, media coverage shifts elsewhere. But not with Caitlin Clark. Her courtside antics, viral moments, and genuine connection with fans have kept the WNBA in the headlines, even while she's nursing an injury.
You know somebody moves the needle when people are willing to pay ginormous amount of money, is that a word? A massive amount of money to see Caitlin Clark play ball. And some of these ticket prices for these games against the Sky and the Wings are pretty unbelievable and pretty eye-opening.
This is bigger than one funny sideline apology. This is a demonstration of how one player, through sheer charisma and authenticity, can keep an entire league buzzing. For the WNBA, Clark isn't just a player. She's a lightning rod for attention. She's helping shift the narrative from niche league to must-watch event. And this kind of visibility is crucial. Every viral moment draws new fans, deepens existing fan engagement, and brings the WNBA into conversations it wasn't part of before. Sponsors notice. Networks notice. Young athletes notice. Clark's presence, her ability to generate headlines with a grin, a joke, or even a rogue ball, is helping build a foundation that the league can stand on for years to come. What's even more impressive is that Clark isn't doing this alone. She's opening the door for fans to discover other WNBA stars. While Clark sits, players like Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston are stepping into the spotlight. Fans tuning in for Clark stay for the Fever. They stay for the league. In this way, Clark's viral moments aren't distractions, they're invitations. Invitations to fall in love with the league, the teams, and the stories that make the WNBA so compelling. Every day that Caitlin Clark remains sidelined, the anticipation grows. Fans are counting down not just the days, but the hours until she's back on the hardwood. Her absence has only made it clearer how much she's missed, not just for her playmaking and scoring, but for her energy, her presence, her ability to turn even a mundane game night into an event.
If the Fever can beat the Sky, there's no need to bring Caitlin Clark back till the Connecticut Sun game. And heck, there might be no need to bring her back until the away trip. Because at the end of the day, wait till she's 100%. I would say she's 80-90% right now. That would be my prediction. That would be my prediction. I would say she's probably 80-90%. Heck, I thought she was about 75%. Thought she was about 75% when she played. And the fact is, a 75% Caitlin Clark going and doing what she was doing was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But look, we'll find out later today about
This viral courtside apology moment just amplified the hunger. It reminded everyone what they're missing: the fire, the fun, the unpredictability. Clark isn't just another athlete coming back from injury, she's the main event. Her return will be celebrated not like a simple lineup change, but like a major league milestone. The Fever need her, no doubt. While players like Kelsey Mitchell have done an incredible job holding the line, Clark's return would reignite their offense and inject fresh energy into their playoff hopes. But the WNBA needs her just as much. Every game she plays is an opportunity for more highlights, more viral moments, more growth. And the fans, they're starving for it. They're not just looking forward to another triple-double or 30-point night. They're looking forward to Caitlin Clark, the player who turns passes into art, who hits deep threes like layups, and who even from the sidelines can create moments that the whole world talks about. Her comeback isn't just about wins and losses. It's about restoring that electric spark that only she can deliver. And if a simple courtside apology can light up social media, imagine what's going to happen when she steps back onto the floor and reminds everyone exactly why she's the most talked about player in the game.
This was a hard one, guys. This was a hard one to watch because the Mystics are a rookie team. They're a very young team. They're the youngest team in the league. And yes, Caitlin Clark was out, but honestly, I don't know how the score was so close because the Mystics were just like cooking the Indiana Fever. And listen, the Mystics are a very good team. They are a little streaky because they're so young,